go look at these longer term trades. So thank you, gentlemen, for joining us today. I want to give Francis and Boris a few minutes to talk about what they do on a day-to-day basis and how our viewers can get more information from them. As I said earlier, these are forced market environments. It's not what our grandmaster traders do on a day-to-day basis. So, go ahead, Francis. Tell us a little bit about how our viewers can get information from you and what you do day to day.
Activity is counterproductive generally. Most high-intensity activity, in my worldview, many other people, for me as a personality type, there will be other people for whom high activity and knowing what you've done for the day works brilliantly. So if you're the kind of profile person that does not want to be permanently adhered to screens or obliged to be at a certain place for an extended period, understanding the macro and doing the top down to specific macro biases is going to be the thing that builds your wealth. Further to which, I will say a larger part of that should be investment, which is under leveraged, with a significantly smaller subset, which we call the orange, which is lightly leveraged, and to very rare events, which unfortunately for me, none of which coincided for today, where you use potentially quite aggressive leverage, which we call hot pot and red. That is how our worldview and framing works of wealth building, and you tax down from the red into the orange and from the orange into your blue pot, your cold. So you've got to earn the right to leverage, and most people don't understand and appreciate it when they enter as retail traders. That's our worldview. We trade volatility constrictions, so we're looking at things getting very, very tight. There's quite a few that can be seen on bigger time frames that just weren't quite enough for me to get excited about today, and I'd rather do low activity than destructive activity. So that's kind of what's happened here today. Silver will come down, but in the macro, we're seeing, for example, a falling wedge. So if you're interested in the high R's trades, they're unique. That's the sniper principle. We shoot rarely, and we shoot big bullets for long distance. We want to shoot accurately. We want a high probability in our favor. So we're very much more waiting for unique opportunities. Really talented jobbers and scalpers like Boris and others can do exceptionally well, and I'm just not that guy. And there's a stall for every horse. So if you're interested to learn more about high R's and the money being made in the sitting and sniping and accuracy, we're the marketsniper.com. And we plan, and we have a long time to assess trades. We often have time to sleep on them. Do they still look right? We look at them upside down. We look at substitutes, all forms. So you have a lot of time for analysis. Fast thinking folk, very, very good at juggling multiple boards, will maybe be bored by our style. But as I say, there's a style for everybody. And if you like what we're doing, go and find us at the Market Sniper. We chat to everybody to make sure you don't have fantasies, and you're welcome to contemplate becoming a member of our community. I'm afraid you didn't get to see too much today. I feel almost like, well, it was a damn squid on my behalf. Well done to Boris for taking money out of the market and showing how if you practice every day doing something very specifically, you can steal out of the market on a daily basis, and that's a great way to make a living if it suits your personality and stuff.